So you and your husband get in the car and travel across country because the police officers tell you, the detectives, they're, quote, outnumbered. Okay, to Jerry Whitsitt, this is Melissa's dad joining us, who was in that car driving across country to try to help find his daughter. Mr. Whitsitt, what's going through your mind on that trip? That's a long trip, plenty of time to think.
Yes, you're exactly right. So your mind goes through every possible scenario, and with each scenario that you think about, you try to, come up with ways to combat that scenario, or ways that you can use that to your advantage to try to figure out what happened. And, as individual citizens, you're somewhat limited. For example, on the way out there, I'm thinking, man, if we could just get video camera footage of this area or this downtown area, it sure would help. But, the reality is that, the police just don't have time, or at least they conveyed to us, they don't have the manpower to go through any video footage. So it would kind of be up to us to hit the streets and find our own. And that's been a tough going on as well.
Wendy Patrick, I've never heard anything like it in my life. The mother and father drive all the way from Tennessee to try to find their daughter because the detectives say we're outnumbered. Really? And now they're trying to figure out if they've got to go through all the surveillance video. And it reminds me of Brian Koberger, that POC. Remember, a clerk at a local, like a quickie store, gas station, takes it upon herself to go through days and days and days of surveillance video, and she finds Koberger's car zooming past the night of the murders in the wee morning hours. That's how we ever found out about the white Elantra. That is not what victims' families want to hear. We don't have time for your case.